how's everyone doing? Ame Gakita. Alright, let's just say that alright, let me just sit down on the back. Just gonna chill down a little bit. I mean, like, you have to understand one thing. I technically went out to eat with my family, so I actually got back a little bit late, and earlier I was kind of like chatting a little bit more on in real life. So yeah, let's just say that it did take a little bit longer than I expected, but better late than never, I guess. The one thing is, just in case you guys are wondering, I'm just gonna celebrate a little bit. I mean, I'm just gonna drink Asahi tonight. Technically, I mean, like, you guys understand, over 400 subscribers, and at the same time over 200 random charge is something that I'm supposed to be happy about. Okay, guys, it's something that I should be very, very happy in a way. So yeah, it's one of the reasons why I decided to, you know what, I'm just gonna drink a little bit. Even if there's no one to drink with me, I will just drink a little bit. Just make sure that I'm happy along the line. So yeah, I'm just gonna open up my can. Oh my. Yuppie. I open up too harsh to oh my god, my table. Damn, the bubble is a lot though. For a second, I got a little bit of splatter of the beer on my apron. I'll go and wash something out. Be right back, guys. Oh my god, the number of bubbles for this beer is really increasing a lot though, which I like. But then again, you guys have to understand. Reaching the milestone of 100, I know to some people may not be a lot, but at least for me, I will just tell you guys, it's freaking a lot, okay? At least the milestone of 400, the 500 mark will be not too far away, I guess. And there is also the 1k, so yeah, at least 400 it means that I'm working in the right direction, so I just need to improve a bit more. trying to gain more traction, trying to gain more attention in a way. But yeah, it's really something that I need to improve a lot. Second thing I might need to improve would definitely be my takes. I feel like even till now, even though when I trying to even when I trying to at least like give both sides of the coin, it's really hard. Okay, like random chat always been one of the things that I wanted to go with the line of like, you know what, I'm just going to give two sides of the coin if possible. But I just realized that going both ways is very hard. Especially like when some people just doesn't want to accept those kind of situation, and even when I do give up my take, like when I feel like one of the side is in the wrong, I guess some people doesn't like me saying that yeah, it's your fault or whatsoever along the line. But in this case, I wouldn't like defend myself like saying, oh, I'm the judge along the line, like on my view, I think it that way. But then again, you have to understand is some people doesn't like hearing that though. I really love this. The killing one doesn't taste as I expecting, but this Asahi is definitely one of my favorite. I was definitely saying it. I got around a few more cans of beer, but I'm just gonna drink one can, okay guys? Well, I am happy, doesn't mean I have to keep on drinking. It's just that beer I will tend to control myself from over drinking. If you guys are wondering why, I do not, like, I have to say, I do not want to have my allergy out of nowhere activate. So far whenever I drink alcohol, if I drink within limit, yeah, I'm fine. But if I overdrink for some reason, that my skin will start having rashes, allergy along the line, so I tend to control my drinking. Like, at the same time, it's also good for my health, because if you control the amount you drink, it doesn't mean that you can't drink for long. As long as you control your drinking, it should be fine. Miyumi-san, hello there. What can this old man do for the over 1,000 followers, young Lily? Oi, yamete. Well, I think okay. I mean, like today is a night chat. I'm just celebrating, sitting down, and I mean, like you see the sticker at the top in reality, I think you understand what is happening, right? I mean, like it's kind of funny, like most people are able to reach less than 1K YouTube within like 1 year. For me, who have been on YouTube for nearly 3 years, arigato. I mean, like almost 3 years though. Next week I'll be celebrating 3 years. But let's just say that today I'm celebrating over 400 YouTube subscribers and over 200 random chat. Hey, young lady, you should know. Hey, I only know you only say that you were a broadcaster last night. I only know that you were a broadcaster last night. You know, I was like, okay, I'll be honest. I thought you have worked in this industry before, like as in maybe a streamer or a radio, like work in the radio, something along the line. Because the way you do your live stream seems to give me that vibe. Like you have the experience of being like doing this kind of thing. So I was like, are you a former streamer or something along the line? Until when you said you were a podcaster, I was like, So excuse-san, hello there. How's your day? Right now I'm just kind of like sitting down, drinking a can of beer and celebrating a little bit. I mean, like reaching 400 YouTube subscribers and over 200 random chat. So the thing is, right, you were a broadcaster for 2 years, but all in Korean. Miyumi-san, 2 years is a lot, you know. I was a JP liver for 1 year only, you know. I was a JP liver for 1 year. Yeah, はてあの時は日本に住んであるから毎日もちろん日本語で配信すると思いますから。But the thing is, right? Because I've been because of that incident that happened in the past, that I decided to jump to be an EN lifer, EN VTuber, and I was like, it kind of pay in a way because I would definitely say that when people ask me like how toxic is Japanese fan, you do not want to know. So when I jumped to become an EN VTuber, I'm still calling myself a little bit of JP VTuber because I do talk in Japanese. The only thing I would definitely say is because I jumped to EN in a way, I was able to do random chat, all these things though. So it does help, and often more than not, I've been streaming mostly in English nowadays. It's feel more easier for me. That's San. Hello there. How's your day? How have you been? So the thing is, right, today I'm just sitting down drinking, and I think you can see at the top of the sticker, that's basically me just celebrating in a way. Just drinking a little bit. But then, the one thing I'm actually pretty surprised, even if you say broadcaster for 2 years, right, if you're able to at least keep your audience in and hooked that easily, just by with your cute and beautiful voice, you get a 2 thumbs up from me. This old man can give you 2 thumbs up, don't worry. Next time if I meet you in real life, I'll definitely give you a handshake and ask for your autograph. I mean, like, guys, when I see someone who have the potential to be to become good in something, my advice will I will tend to give the person the advice and encourage them, and when they encourage and became good on it, hey, at least I can brag about being the one to give the best advice in the whole damn world, right? Your handwriting is ugly. I don't need to worry. This old man writing is like is worse than the doctor. I can assure you guys this. Okay, in the past when you know, like when you have to write comprehension or whatsoever, right? And you're like short in time. So what is the best thing you do? Just learn how doctor write, and just one line, and when your teacher asks, what the hell are you writing? I learned from the doctor. I mean, like, if a doctor who is got university certificate and they can do something like this and people understand it, why can't I do it? Well, I mean, like, I was young and naive at that time, so yeah. I did kind of like learn to be careful with my handwriting, but then again, I would definitely say that at the very least, my handwriting is not as worse as Curly from Hololive. Definitely, I can say that. I mean, like, when I saw Curly from Hololive handwriting, I was like, oh my holy goodness, that is the worst thing ever. Shen-san, hello there, how's the day? Right now I'm just kind of like celebrating and drinking a little bit. I mean, people who understand is paramedic, not normal people like us. True. But the thing is, right, we have to give credit where credit are due, not only to the doctors, but the paramedics or those nurses as well, who are able to understand what the hell those are writing, you know? Like, how in the hell, like, if you can, I mean, like, when we draw one line, it's one line, but when a doctor draw one line, it means something. And then when a nurse look at it, they will be like, oh, please go and get this and that and that and this, and I was like, oh my, what the hell is that? And so I actually addressed the same person again. Why, thank you for the report card. Oh my, young lady got very, very good. Zane-san, hello there, how's the day? You got a very good report, young lady. Omedetou gozaimasu. And Richie-san, hello there, how's the day? Tonight I'm drinking. In case anyone wondering, I'm drinking Asahi Super Dry. Okay, I'll be honest. I tried drinking quite a lot of different alcohol, like Tiger beer, Häagen-Dazs. I mean, I would definitely agree that one thing is that my favorite is still Guinness. Guinness, the bread sprout, that one I do like it. But when it comes to Japanese beer, I have to give it to Asahi because I've been drinking this for for around 6 years while I was in Japan, and for some reason nothing beat this though. Häagen-Dazs, no, Häagen-Dazs, not Häagen-Dazs. Yeah. My brain is not activating. Okay, when you have two with core H, right? Yeah, definitely your mind is not activating, okay? But then again, I will admit, one of my favorite ice cream is definitely Häagen-Dazs. Hey, I mean, like, can we give a suggestion to Häagen-Dazs and say that can they create something like a beer ice cream? I'll definitely buy it. I mean, like, yes, I do eat a lot of different ice cream, but when it comes to the expensive and best ice cream, I'm not sure about you guys, but for me, I'll definitely eat a Häagen-Dazs. Like, you give me one bucket, I'll eat it in one go. So far my favorite is the chocolate. I mean, like, anything that the Verona is nice. The chocolate is also is my favorite. If there is any other that is, I mean, like, if they create a beer ice cream, hey, I mean, like, why not? Oh, Baskin Robin. Yeah, I do eat that occasionally while I was in Japan. There was one near my place at the time. It's expensive, but it's also nice. I will definitely agree that I almost forgot about the brand if you never remind me. And also for Richie-san, if your day is shitty, go to the toilet, release every toxic, and then come back. I'm sure you will be feeling good. There's no such thing as shitty day, okay, Richie-san? It may be a shitty day, just if not, the best way is just drink something, get some drink, water, tea, coffee, whatever, and let's just sit down and talk a little bit. I mean, like, guys, you have to understand. Today I have to celebrate a little bit, okay? 400, over 400. I mean, right now it's 418, but let's just say over 400 sub. For me, over 3 years, it's like around 100 plus per day, you know. Not one per day, one per year. Sorry. You just want to go to sleep that early? Are you sure, young Lala? I thought you say that you can't sleep well. You got a black eyes, or is it panda eyes or black eyes? If you're saying you have a black eyes, is it that did someone punch you? Oh wait, okay, never mind. Someone actually punched you. Wait, who the hell punched this young lady? Who in the right mind want to punch you in the first place? That doesn't seem right. I mean, like, if you punch a lady, what were they thinking? You're just working with your food, and this guy say you're cheating on. Wait, what? A guy? Huh? A guy out of nowhere punch you big and saying that you are cheating on her when you don't even know the guy. Can you? Can we arrest that guy? Or is it that the person is mentally ill? That's why he's not even thinking right. Like, if you don't know who the hell the guy is, like, who the hell the guy will come up to you and say, like, I'll be laughing if the guy just say, "Oh, sorry, I punched the wrong lady." I mean, like, there are some people who go along the line of not being able to think carefully or talk carefully along the line. I'm pretty surprised that there is such a thing there.
I mean, like, even if you say it's a random guy out of nowhere, but then again, that doesn't make sense.
Have you applied any medication on your eyes area? You know, like those kind of medication for skin, maybe you can apply it on your eyes along the line, or maybe you eat some painkiller along the line? Because if you're gonna still sleep just because of this doesn't... Do you want me to listen a little bit more, or do you want me to talk about it a little bit more?
But then again, right, guys, this is just my take, okay? If a person out of nowhere punch you in the face, let's not say about the eyes, maybe the chin or the mouth or the nose or the other area. If a guy out of nowhere come up to you and punch you, the first thing I will definitely do, right, is who the hell? It's not just who the hell are you. Can we call the police and arrest him? And now the electricity is gone. Dude, have you... This is one. You know the thing is, right? Have you offended some god? If it's a guy, I'll kick him down there. Oh my god.
Miyami-san! Yamete! Ojo-san desho!
I am learning something new about this young lady every single day.
Yesterday I only learned that you're a broadcaster, and today I learned that you are very violent as well. Yeah, but I'll definitely agree. If the guy punch you, definitely, I would think is you can kick the guys in the nut. Yeah, I would definitely say is that. So I would definitely point it as self-defense. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I do agree that if let's say if I'm a girl and a guy punch me, the first thing I would do is just use my leg, activate my leg and kick him in the nut. I don't care whether will he have children in the future, but I would just care about it is called self-defense in the freaking God's sake, you know. Like, who in the hell will go and punch a person without verifying? Like, oh, you're cheating on me. Like, who the hell are you? Like, the one thing I'll definitely ask, is the person having a screw nut or screw nut? Well, maybe he's got a screw nut. Maybe. You never got into a physical fight in your life, so you don't know. And I hope you don't. I seriously hope you don't. But the thing is, right, what kind of made me a little bit shocked is that Richardson is pretty strong from what I've been told. So having her being punched and having a black eye doesn't, number one, doesn't sit well with me. Number two, do you know what happened to that guy? And of course on holiday, how's the day? Right now just sitting down, relaxing and chit-chatting. Well, a little bit of celebration in a way, I guess. I mean, like, dude, I'm not trying to pour cold water along the line. It's that if you get punched and you're very mad, yeah, I definitely agree that I will agree that the shitty date is understandable, but it's also part of my, like, I will just say, like, yeah, even if I'm mad, I'm just gonna move on with my life though. Even Wi-Fi will come back. Wait, what? And then we're talking to no one. Yeah, okay. Richie-san, hello there, Aqua-san. I mean, like, Richie-san, if they punch and run, it's harder to report. So it's a hit and run? Well, not hit and run in the car, but basically a human hit and run. So they punch you and they run away. Like, dude, how in the, okay, explain to me, like, because I am seriously not understanding, how can a guy, a random stranger guy, I don't know, appear in front of your life and say that you cheated, kapow, and then run away? It doesn't make sense. It's not an actual run, so he just walk away.
if he walked and turned his back on me, I'll definitely kick him in the nut from the backward though. I don't care. I will kick him in the nut. It just happened. Dude, I feel so bad for you, dude. I mean, like, yes, I'm celebrating 400, over 400 subscriber and over 200 in the chat, but now you're telling me this. I was like, can I go and find that guy who punched Richie-san and then punch him in the eyes again? Like, dude, how can, I mean, like, if a person is insane, then definitely I will understand it. Then I mean, like, yeah, that person is definitely insane. But better for you to just keep away from that guy. And getting thrown by a glass on the head, that's it. That's even worse. Kakiji gonna celebrate with violence. Dude, don't say until I'm so bad. Miyumi-san, don't say until I'm so bad. If anyone did anything bad to my friend, I will do a little bit of revenge, okay? That's how much I care about my friend, okay? I mean, like, if anyone I know got like unjustified thing happen to them, I'll be very mad for them, you know. It's not just because it's normal to you, young lady. It's not normal, alright? I mean, like, okay, I mean, like, I got a few times when I was staying in Japan for during that 6 years, right? I got a few times when like Japanese person, okay, I can assure you guys, it's Japanese person who can come out to me and try to hit me. You know, like, you know, have you guys ever heard of the Japanese thing where they hit into you and say that, oh, I heard, how you gonna pay me for my medical thing along the line? Like, have you guys heard about that kind of thing in Japan? Miss Wolfley Sun Holiday, how's your day? And welcome. My name is Ame Gakita. Right now I'm just doing a little bit of chatting and celebrating in a way. So your dad brought you self-defense stuff in case those things happen. Oh my god. I'm very worried about what is that though. Loli-san, what I've been drinking? Asahi desu. Asahi desu. So far the weirdest and hurtful is surprising not love, but a glass throw to your head. Dude, there's something wrong with that, okay? That's something wrong. Why would someone throw a freaking glass to your head? Number one, did that glass make your head screw loose along the line? I'm very worried about it. Hey master, which master? Chotomate. Miyumi-san, is that your master? Is that your one of your slave? Anata no Dole desu ka? Well, hello there. Now I'm so okay. Now I feel so bad calling you, trying to force you to call. Admit, like, okay, I will admit that I was trying to gaslight Miyumi-san into thinking that she is the master. I was slowly trying to make her do that. Now I feel so bad for her though. Super! Yeah. Okay. If you want, like, if you're starting drinking alcohol, it's like drinking like this. Shit, I only left a little bit of alcohol though. She finally admitted. Amazingly, she only admitted on my live stream, not on her live stream. So yeah, Psycho-san, if you are slave number 66, make sure that number one, spread the news on when she's doing her live stream. Spread the news when she's doing a live stream that she had admitted to Ame Gakita that she had admitted being called a master. Yeah, just admit to the whole people. I mean, like, I was slowly trying to, I was thinking along the line of trying to make her think that she is the mistress, but then again, I mean, like, if she admitted, good for you guys. But then again, I feel so bad for her though. I mean, like, Miyumi-san, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. sorry. Go on, man, I'm sorry. When a slipper, when a waiter slip and fall, that the single glass flew to your head, and you feel bad for the waiter, but dude, if you say weight one fall on you, imagine like if they clean it out and found that it's not weight wine that is the problem. It's the red blood that may be coming out though. I'm very worried if there's red. Those red wine may be your blood, you know. You're wearing black, so you managed to hide that. That does not make it any better. Seriously, that does not make it any better. I have to point that out. I mean, but the last, now that I think about it, have I ever hit in my head? Like, I only recall having hit in the head when I fell down every single time, and I land on my head exactly when I was young. That's the only thing I can recall though. At least do you get compensation? Yeah. Do you even if you feel bad, do you get compensation? They give you money for your laundry. Okay, good. At least that's something. But the question is that do you bleed? I feel like that's the main important thing. Like when they hit your head, right? Is there blood or something? I'm very worried about that though. A friend joke around and say, "Good thing you have black hair." I will be worried if you got white hair. If you got white hair and then the red one fall on you, wow! Thank you. I got now free red hair. And then you go to America and you just say, "Hey guys, red hair here." Oh, isn't that so blushy? You have, but not the whole head. Dude, that's still something wrong though. Dude, you still got injured. That is something bad already, you know. Did I hit? Okay, can I have a clarification, young lady? Did that hit when it hit you? Did your mind went blank? Miyumi-san, kawaii desu yo. Kawaii desu yo. This way wine tastes a little bit like iron. Yeah, それダメです. That one definitely bit no. I'll be worried if out of nowhere. It's not blank, but yes, dizzy. Yeah, okay, the reason why I will ask that, right, in case you guys are wondering, is what I'm very afraid is concussion. What I'm afraid about at the time was basically concussion, because if you got concussion due to that hit, right, it is not good though. Yeah, concussion is not very good because it can technically mean that there is some sort of damage into your brain. So if you didn't get brain by a little bit of dizziness, yeah, that's the one thing I'm a little bit afraid of. But if there is no blood, it's more worrisome because internal bleeding. True. Definitely I agree on that. I mean, like, you double check for it and no concussion. But is there any like internal bleeding too? Like when you go for some sort of scan or international? Internal bleeding. Wow, for the first time I hear there is something called international blood. And the worst thing is that right now I'm drunk a little bit, so I'm actually easily get. Now the thing is, right, because I'm drunk a little bit, so it's easy to make me laugh a little bit, okay? International blood. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do something stupid right now. Is there something called international? Is there something really called international blood? If there is, I'll be. If you guys hear the laughter, definitely you definitely know what happened though. International Women Day, no. International. International Society of Blood Proof Transfusion. Dude. What is the international blood? On the November 29, 2023, pop quiz, do you know the universal blood type? If you answer no, negative, then you are correct. Wow. What do you know? It's a thing. You learn something new every single day. And this is how today. No, I'm a A plus. Which is the reason why I can be a little bit of professionalist in some way. Yeah, I know some people are wondering what's my blood type. My blood type is just A plus. A plus, but I never get A plus for my test ever once. What country? What do you mean by what country, young man? You first come in and you never do a self introduction and you say, what country? What country now? What country? What country? At least your blood type A plus to make ASEAN parents proud. But the thing is, right, when you have both parents being A plus, you're definitely the instant A plus. Which country do I live in? Oh, I have lived in 2 countries in my life. Which one are you referring? Right now or in the past? Holy shit, you forgot about your own blood type? Dude! Go and check it right now, or maybe ask your cousin Wee-san. Maybe Wee-san might know. Both? Okay, number 1, I had lived in Japan for 6 years, and now I'm currently in Singapore, if you guys are wondering about that. And the weather right now is very hot! Which is the reason why I got a fan right behind me right now. It's very, very nice. It's not cooling at all though. If you guys are wondering why do I not have the aircon, number 1, in Singapore, it's actually very expensive to have aircon because the freaking electric bill is way more than the Europe apparently though. But definitely if I live in Japan, yeah, I mean, like living in Japan, there is a lot of moments where I'm able to learn to speak Japanese, have a lot of nice things, but there is a lot of good and bad and weird. Yeah, definitely a lot of weird stuff as well. It's a very long year living in Japan, you know, guys. But then again, you guys have to understand that is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? Depends how you look at it. Because if you live in Japan for 6 years, did I suffer in Japan yes, in a way, depending on how you look at it. First year, when I don't even understand any Japanese, yeah, die every time when I don't even know how to speak Japanese. これが必要ですか? Hi? Don't they write your blood type on your IC? Yeah, have they? Even if you have a record, maybe you can check it out. You're not driving 8 hours to get it bad. Even if you're not getting 8 hours, right, can you ask your family member or anyone who knows your record to check it for you? Like, can you ask, like, maybe your parents, like, what is your blood type? Because you want to go and do a check again along the line. I want to do a body checkup along, or maybe if you, I mean, like, do we know? Okay, the one thing is, right, what I'm very afraid is that imagine, this is something that happened to my late grandma, okay? This is something that happened to my late grandma. We all thought that she was AB minus. At the time, we all thought she was AB minus. And for some reason, when they do a blood test on her blood and they told us that she is B, and we were all like, wait, what? For all these years, we thought she would be AB minus, and now she is B. So the thing is, right, I'm very afraid for my kid is that even though I say I'm A plus, the only thing is that because I'm saying that I'm an A plus because my dad is an A plus, my mom is an A plus, so technically, naturally, I should be A plus though. AB minor is like the rarest type. Yes, my late grandma was one of the rarest type. Was what we thought until when the hospital do a check and they say she is not, and we're like, wait, what? Was our life a lie? Your dad is a O, your mom is a AB. Wow. So you can be either an A, a B, or an O. So for Richardson, it's basically, yeah, that's basically all type. I'll be laughing if she get other, I mean like A, B, A and B, B and O. Yeah, that's all for all the blood type then. There's a lot, you know, young lady. But the funny thing is, right, in Japan, having the blood type does affect your. Apparently, in Japan, is that even when you do anything, they will ask you for your blood type in a way. Though. There are some companies who ask your blood type though. I have to tell you guys one thing. In Japan, some of the companies do ask you for your blood type because they want to know what kind of personality you may be. We jokingly say that your family is the whole package. I'll be laughing if you get A plus or B plus. If parents O can be anything, definitely. Definitely. O mean every single thing though. I mean like at least now we know that international blood is O minus. Now we know that international blood is O minus. I didn't even know that's what the thing. AB plus. Are you sure? If you got the chance to go and check it out, remember to check it. International blood. Dude, if this is one of the things that I find it funny about Richie-san is that whenever she say random stuff or even if it's by mistake, right, it is a thing for some reason. Even when she say that she want to drink cock, apparently it is still a thing because there are some people who do that. You remember it's A, B, but not sure it's plus or minus. More people don't believe or accept for those who see it for themselves. It depends though. I mean like personally to me, right, the one thing I'm very afraid, again, I would say, imagine if my mom is A plus, my dad is an A plus, and if the hospital check and say it's not A plus, I'll be like questioning, am I not your child? Like, you know the moment when you're like, you thought that your damn blood is this, and then you do the hospital check, and the hospital say that your blood is not the same as your parent, you know, and you'll be like, what? That you know, the study out of nowhere, you can feel the thunder, along the line. It will be like, what? Has my life been a lie? Somehow typo. Cola for the milk piper part. So you end up saying that you're curious about how. I did not forget that. The thing is, right, when you said that you were curious how a milk piper part tastes like, I was like, what? I was like, wait, what? No. I'm pretty sure I was just doing a normal chatting though. It's just that right now I'm drinking, and I mentioned that while I'm a little bit drunk, I can easily be easily make, like I can easily laugh a little bit. Okay. Yes, I'm not playing games. I'm pretty sure of that. And I'm pretty sure that I also wasn't drinking at the same time. I'm pretty sure it was just a normal night chat. Well, let me finish this last little bit of beer. Okay, normal beer, guys. In case I'm gonna get a normal drink now. Give me a while, guys. I'm gonna get Sprite. I bought Sprite because I don't want to overdrink. Okay. I need a sober drink. Be right back in a while. Give me a minute. Alright, I'm back. Dude, the thing is, right? When a young lady... Okay, imagine this, okay, guys. When a young lady out of nowhere say this to you, I'm curious how a milk piper pot tastes like. Instead of saying like, I'm curious how Coca-Cola tastes like, you'll be like, I'm curious about how a milk piper pot tastes like. The number one thing is that if you're drinking, obviously I will split the water out right on the spot, okay? If there is water coming out of my mouth, on my nose, I will split it out, and I'll be laughing after that. What's that? ちょっと待って。Office on uploader. Dude, why are you recording me on my reality? Vibrate. Hello. If it's vibrating, it's because of the fan, okay? It's because of the fan. Okay, you guys are wondering, I'm no longer drinking Asahi. The drink that I always tend to try to limit to 1 can of beer, okay? If I need to drink more, I'll drink normal drinks, after soft drink or something along the line. But then again, I went to bought some after drinks, so I think again all the drinks. Is it weird? British son. There's something wrong with that one. What do you mean by human vibrator? know what that word means. Am I drinking sake? Now I'm drinking Sprite. Earlier I drink beer. Right now I'm drinking Sprite. Is that how you see the word? Richie-san, let me educate you on human vibrator meaning. Number one, what's up? Hello there, how's it? Number one, when you use the word vibrator, anyone would know, would think of it as sex stuff. And when you call a human vibrator, and you people are gonna mistaken me that I'm very good in sex when I'm a freaking virgin. Hello. It sounds over as it. Yes. It exists. And the meaning is very, very yabai. Going off. Okay, Miyumi-san, have fun on your online stream. Guys, go and whoever go to a live stream, make sure to go and make sure to keep on calling her mistress. Richie-san, go and do a research before you say anything more yabai. That freaking what exists and okay, the reason why I'm laughing at Richie-san right now is that she said a yabai word without realizing that the word exists and the meaning is the most yabai ever. God, this is one of the reasons why I always love Richie-san is because she always says something yabai with a freaking straight face. Dude, when you're freaking add a human and a vibrator together, it's a freaking word though. It's the most yabai word ever that you can come out with, and you have to say it. That's how your brain is working. It's the most yabai thing I ever think. Okay, if you're wondering what's that word mean, okay, Richie-san, it's the sex toys. It's the one that is the long one that is that yes, the very long one that we-san bought for you. That is called You were not expecting it was an actual set toys. Alright, for everyone on YouTube and for everyone for reality, just in case I am doing double stream, so people who is chatting on reality, I'm also replying to people on YouTube, and right on YouTube, I'm also replying to another call reality chat. So yeah, I will explain both chat on both sides so you guys can understand what is happening. So what actually happened is that Richie Puppet, a friend of mine, have actually been saying that she used a most yabai word which is called human, where she combined human and vibrator together. And basically when you both combine both words together, it's a very yabai word with a yabai meaning. So I was laughing a lot because she was saying that, and she was not expecting that it was an actual thing. So I'm actually teaching her right now. So one of the things I always find it funny is that when she always said it with a straight face and not realizing that it's a very yabai meaning. Normally in the past I do use the text to speech so that you guys on YouTube can hear it. But the thing is, right, apparently there seems to be some issue on reality at times, so I can't do that. Normally you guys will definitely be hearing whatever is typed on reality at the same time though. It's just me. But yeah, can I try open it? The text to speech. Okay, let's try. Let's try whether will it be workable in a way. I'm not sure though. We'll try first, okay? At least that YouTube will be able to hear something. If it's screeching, yes, definitely. If it's screeching, definitely I'll be switching that off. And sorry, I'm drinking Sprite. Okay, if I'm drinking Sprite, definitely I'll definitely have a little bit of. Okay, let's see. Setting. Stream setting. Text to speech. On my other earpiece. Okay, Richie-san or anyone on reality can do a testing for me.
Baguette, 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 baguette.
Yeah, it's working.
Greek letter
working.
omega.
Yeah, everyone, just in case you guys are wondering, yeah, those are from reality. Got the girl? Okay.
Hello chat.
Yeah, those.
Time for chaos, hahaha.
ちょっと待って。Don't you dare, young lady. Don't you dare.
Baguette, melting face.
What do you mean by baguette melting face? Don't you dare do that, young lady.
A moment.
A moment, yes. I'm pretty surprised when you said that.
Baguette, 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 baguette. Okay, done. WW.
I'm actually amazed that my YouTube avatar is moving the freaking mouth.
You were saying.
Like my freaking avatar mouth move when you say baguette. Like I'm the one saying the baguette even though I'm not the one saying the baguette. What logic is this? It's all making logic that it never makes sense. And earlier I was saying, say the person who earlier said you're going to sleep and now you are full of chaos.
Did I switch on the chaos mode? So I switch it off? Can I just click the button and switch it off?
You've reached 60 minutes streamed. Yes, hahaha.
So should I switch off that mode of yours, young lady? And in a way, I mean, like, technically today is celebrating
400 YouTube sub and 200 random chat.
technically it's
Try it if you can.
No, I'm not gonna try it. I'm just gonna sit down, relax. I mean, like, in a way, 400 to me, 400 YouTube sub and 200 random chat is a lot already. I just need to do more random chat and hopefully I'll get more attention, I guess. I just need to improve on my random chat. At least that's how I feel. I mean, like, my research, all these things there.
I mean, like, today I kind of upload about
Gamer side, and now that I was watching quite a few VTuber talking about Niji Sanji story, and then there's also the Akio S story, and then there is the Idol story. Excuse me. And then I got a juicy news about the Akio Air, not because of his close stage, but some bad scene story. But then again, it's like when I verified a lot of stuff, and I was like, yeah, I can't say that out loud then. because of their safety reason, I can't say a lot of things though. Yeah, I have to come up with a script on what to say about Akio Hair. I got a lot of speculation actually though.
Woof dot.
Why wolf dot though? What are you thinking, young lady?
Okay, that's a typo. WW. It's supposed to be all dot.
I'll be laughing if you actually said dot.
Meow dot.
But never mind. Don't do that. I already said
Naya.
it.
WWW.
I'm just going to drink my Sprite. But then the Sprite is also finished though. 500 ml doesn't seem like a lot, so I bought the bigger one.
Right now the switch is on and off. Yay, WWW.
The one thing I would definitely say, right? If I drink too much carbonated drink, it's also not very good because of the sugar level. Even though when they say they reduce the sugar apparently, but if you drink too much carbonated drink, it's still not very good for health though. At least that's what I think though.
And don't switch on
Blue
your
circle. JCZ Blue circle has entered the room. Third timer.
This is another day today. Right now I'm just not drinking anymore. Because I drink finish the Sprite, I drink finish the Asahi, I don't have any more drinks. But I would definitely say that right now I'm just sitting down and relaxing though. And thinking of ways to make Vijay-san switch off so that she can go and sleep. The last thing I want is having a person who keep on typing commanding typo that I can easily laugh because of the thing that she says is considered yabai, or she doesn't understand the yabainess of the words she say. We already got a human vibrator that already got me though. I'm pretty... I just say one thing, okay? Imagine if you tell Wee-san the word that you say today. I think that she'll be like she will physically roll on the floor laughing though.
I wanna test something.
You want to test something? And what?
2 words.
Which word?
Hairy coconut.
Yes, it's something that I said in the past.
Somehow it works.
Yes, so that is something that I used to say in the past. And I'm actually amazed that you didn't even understand what is a hairy coconut reference. I was pretty surprised.
For you, you're saying it in the past.
Yes, I used to say it a lot in the past. But what made me even surprised is that you don't even understand the meaning behind it though. Until when you ask your friend. Or you...
It took 3 or 4 people to explain about it. Thumbs up. Face with tears of joy.
Yeah, you should be happy that it wasn't me that explained it. you should be glad that I'm not the one explaining it. Well, you gotta understand one thing. There are some stuff where I can't explain, alright? If I explain, I'll end up getting banned, okay? So
I'm gonna go get a frog really quick. I wanna eat. Midnight snack. Food. Typo.
Wait, what? Wakarimashita, you want to eat a frog as your midnight snack?
Arg.
Your keyboard is really not helping you at all. Why would you want to eat? I mean, like, you want to eat fruit, yeah, I can understand, don't get me wrong. But when you first said that you want to eat a frog, the first thing in my mind I was like, wait, what? Are you gonna go, are you seriously gonna eat a frog for your dinner?
Wait.
Wait?
Is pickle a fruit?
I don't think so. It's more like a snack. But are you sure you want to eat pickle for your snack?
If not, then I'm changing that into eating veggie as midnight snack.
But technically, if you are talking about pickle, I'm just thinking. If you're thinking about the pickle, I think technically it is cucumber.
I just wanted to have something sour.
You're okay. Oh, let me go ahead. I just want something sweet though. Which is the reason why earlier I drink Spike. I drink Finish. And now I don't even know what to drink anymore.
No sweet. Too many cookies.
Yeah, you definitely. I see there's quite a lot of cookies when you. Like, I was wondering why you pick so many cookies. The only thing I will have to, you have to understand, when I'm actually want to, like, when I in the mood to drink a lot of drink, like as a mean of celebration.
Selling.
I will drink a lot of drinks, but then again, I kind of have to leave myself to.
That's why it's a lot.
too many cookies, and you have to sell it. And now there's a lot. So what to do? I mean, if you ask me, right? Right now, I'm just want to.
Question mark?
No, if you ask me, I just want to drinks only, not drink alcohol. Don't get me wrong, guys. I just want to drink something sweet. Let's say like carbonated drink is definitely sweet. Yep.
I thought you're planning to drink Parrot. Pepsi.
Every.
What a high.
I want to drink. I'll be questioning how the hell to drink a parrot. Maybe somewhere in the world someone create a new brand called a drink called Parrot. I'm gonna drink some parrot. Your keyboard is really not helping you right now, you really son. I don't have Pepsi at the moment though. I just finished Sprite though.
Not even a bit.
Yeah, definitely not helping you a bit. And right now I don't have any carbonated drinks. The only drinks I have right now is tea or coffee though. Should I kind of make some tea or coffee? かな？いいかな？わかんないや。I mean, like earlier, right? I did went out to eat with my mom, my sister, and her husband. In a way, did a little bit of smart celebration in real life. If you guys are wondering what I ate, it was just a chicken chop burger. Don't ask me why it's called chicken chop burger. They just basically create a chicken chop and then put it in a burger as a and use it the chicken chop as a patty. So along that line, so yeah, actually not bad. The funny thing is that they add a pineapple to the burger. So the question would be again on the line like, so pineapple belong to a burger? It's the same thing as like, so pineapple belong on top of a pizza. Mind you guys,
Yes, if want a sweet sour taste.
Yeah, I do agree. If some people love the little bit of sweet sour taste, so I think pineapple does help. But the thing is, right, I don't mind either way. Whether you have pineapple on pizza or burger, or do you rather have no pineapple on the pizza or burger. It's just that if it tastes not bad, I'm fine with it though. I remember
Better than putting mushroom soup in burger.
Here when I was a young kid. Every song is that I wonder. Rather than putting mushroom soup in burger. Wait, what the hell? And thank you for the subscribe. Wait, what do you mean by putting mushroom soup in a burger? Or are you dipping the burger into the mushroom soup? I'm blue, da da dee, da da da. Wait, yeah, then.
Just putting the whole burger in a bowl.
Freaking hell! What the hell is that? What the hell is that though?
Richie-san. I'm blue daddy da. Is that the one? Are you referring to blue daddy da?
Of mushroom soup. What?
No.
someone on YouTube said that remember the song that the person hear from a kid, I'm blue da di da da di da. So is it the blue?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there is a song called A Decade in Blue though. Let me try that. Oh yeah, there is I'm blue da di da. It's I'm blue da da di da di da da di 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 da. Like yeah, there is a thing there. There is a song just for safety reason. I mean, I did a one. It was released in 1998. I heard the song before. And yes, I'm a very old man. I can assure you guys that. It's blue in the deck. It's blue in the decade. Yeah, A Decade in Blue. It's a very very old song. I know of that song. For safety reason, I can't play it on YouTube right now because of copyright strike issue. So I hope you guys can understand that. If you guys are wondering, just go and search Decade in Blue. I was just gonna type it on Reality for Resistance because I think she would be wondering what the song is. It's a very old song though. It's a very nice song. I mean, like in a way, but I mean, like it was catchy at the time. Okay, it's a very catchy electric song. But definitely, you guys can just definitely say that the lyric is also funny though. About a little guy that lives in the blue world. All day and all night, everything he sees is just blue. Like him himself and outside blew his head along the line. I can't remember the lyric how they sing it though, but it's a very very catchy song. A Decade in Blue. I have not remembered.
Right now my head is stuck with the bling bang bang born face with tears of joy.
Dude, I think the most latest catchy song for not like just recently, okay. Would it be fine if I say the Lolly God song by Yui Sensei?
Yes, can also.
I mean, like that song is so catchy that even although I can't sing the song, it's like I know I know the beat to it, but I can't sing the song. You guys have to understand, I'm a very bad singer. I can only sing.
Somehow it's gonna be weird when you sing at WWE.
Dude, do we have to say it out loud?
発展そんな声です。とったまあいいんでしょ。この声でなら多分大丈夫でしょ。いいでしょ。
I forgot the text is full on YouTube face with tears of joy.
そうですよね。I can sing in this song, right? In this voice. It's gonna be fine. それはいいでしょ。
Elmo? Where did you come from?
I don't even know. I don't know. He's not Elmo yet.
And since when do you speak Japanese face with tears of joy? Face with tears of joy.
Excuse me. Since when this is Japanese? Since when I not speak Japanese though? Don't I speak Japanese? Yes, I do speak Japanese. What the hell are you talking about, young lady?
LOL.
で、私は日本語はできますよ。なぜ私は日本語はできませんか？もちろん私日本語はできますよ。ただ、会話レベルなら多分大丈夫と思います。
I refer the Almo speaking JPWW. Okay, a little bad news.
And why would that be?
In the music file I recorded.
Yes.
I was not expecting the Elmo of Pies can be here. It's faithing in the background but wearing headphones can be heard. Face rolling on the floor laughing. Face rolling on the floor laughing. Face rolling on the floor laughing.
I had no idea what you're saying about. What Elmo? There's no Elmo in my place right now. Definitely not Elmo. Please, not Elmo. Does this person like Elmo to you guys? Definitely no, right? Yes.
Then?
Then.
I can't say a drunk man talking www.
An old man just speaking in a American voice that you guys can imagine. I was say, this is writing.
You're the one that refer it ww.
Then I don't refer to it anymore. If I can still remember about it.
I mean, I'm forgetting about it. I may end up forgetting about it either way. You gotta have to understand one thing. There is a lot of things that I've been talking every single day, but not every single thing I can remember, okay? Do you ever remember what the hell you eat every single day? Obviously no, right? If you do, good for you! 2 thumbs up! Yeah! But then again, maybe later I should make some drinks before I sleep along the line. Yeah, at least that's right. That's what I do. Maybe some tea, some milk tea. Not now. I'm gonna make some milk tea later on, but not now. I mean, like, I just want a little bit of sweet before I sleep, though. I mean, like, when you drink something, I'm not sure about you guys, but it's just that for me, like, I drink one kind of beer, that's the limit I can drink. Not because I'm drunk or whatever along the line. It's just that I'm trying to at least maintain my limit of drinking. If I drink, I want to drink just only one kind of beer. Then after that, I drink Sprite, thinking that I'll take my time to drink. But for some reason, I just want to drink it in one shot. Like, the thirst for sweet drink. If I knew that I'm gonna be caving for a sweet drink, I would have freaking bought a 1.5 liter of Sprite, not a 500 ml of Sprite. That is not enough to cave my sweetness tea right now. I need some sweet drink, but I can't. When you have drink something nice, the only thing you can do is just doing self-control. Well, thank you. Yeah, but then again, right, it's just that for safety, for healthy reason whatsoever, it's just that, you know, like every time when they say that, don't drink too much sweet drink, if not you're gonna get diabetes. Like the most Asian parents or whatever people will say, don't drink too much sweet drink, I'm not good for your health, huh? And then you'll be like, along the line, right? Yeah, but I'm so craving for the sweet drinks. Yeah, I'm actually very craving for the sweet stuff right now. I'm not craving for candy, chocolate. It's just a drink. It's just the moment of this. Just want to drink it. It's one of the reason why, right? When I went out to drink with my drinking buddies when I was in Japan or when I was younger along the line, I always like, whenever I drink like alcohol, be it like 1 mug or 2 mug or maybe some kind of 1 bottle or 2 bottle along the line, I always at the end of the drinking session, I will at least order just orange juice or cola along the line. It's like I crave for that one sweet drink, like that sweet little drink. It's just as long as it's something sweet, it doesn't matter really cola, orange juice or whatever. It's as long as something sweet, or even like if I go to let's say Starbucks, Coffee Bean, or any whatever cafe that is still open freaking at night time, or if I drink until the next morning and I wake up and I see any coffee store that is open or cafe open in the morning, I will just, hey, you know what, I'm just gonna go and get that one sweet drinks, better be milk tea or coffee, or maybe if a coffee or Americano with 5 packets of sugar. I will just drink that much of sweetness to at least make me feel, I don't know why though, it just make me wanting to drink it for some reason though. I know some people will find it, hey, isn't that a little bit too sweet, but I just find it that whenever I drink at least alcohol, after drinking, whether it be too much or too little, I will always crave for some sweet drink. At least that's on, maybe to not most people, but at least to me that's how I feel though. So it's kind of became a norm for me to at least buy, like if I buy alcohol drinks, I will at least at the same time have some sort of carbonated drinks along the line, or even if it's not carbonated drinks, if it's like very sweet coffee or very sweet milk tea, I will still drink it though. Is it to balance out the dryness, bitter taste? Maybe. But for some reason, when you drink those drinks after drinking alcohol, right, that carbonate, like if you guys go have the chance to try it, let's say if you drink 1 can of beer or alcohol and you drink something like carbonated drink after that, right, it tastes so much better. And you can just taste the sweetness, or in a way, it tastes like you can't stop drinking it for some reason. Like if you drink 1 can of beer, and after that you drink maybe let's say Sprite or cola, for some reason it just, the click sound, like it just click and you want to drink it in 1 shot. Like you won't care whether you burp along the line, you just feel that, hey, it actually tastes not bad. You're going to keep on drinking and drinking to the point that you want to drink even more. Like for some reason the sweetness, I mean, like it may be due to trying to counterbalance the sweet, the bitter dry taste, but it's just that maybe I think that's a possibility. I mean, like beer is definitely on the bitter taste. It's just that most of my friends don't have that craving. Most of my friends I know do not have that craving, but whenever I drink carbonated drinks, be it Sprite or Coca-Cola or Pepsi, A&W or along that line, I always make sure to
You've reached 90 minutes streamed.
and it tastes so much better there. Like for some reason, they never changed the recipe, and yet the Coca-Cola became so much tasty along the line. Like, wait, did they improve that recipe along the line? I like drinking melon milk for the sweetness, but I've been drinking strawberry milk before that. The melon milk afterwards doesn't feel as sweet. Okay, a lot of every fruit milk I ever drink, fruit milk, okay, just in case. But there is the banana milk, there is the melon milk, there is the strawberry milk. If I had to rank fruit milk, alright, I have to rank my favorite. Is okay. This one is a bit tough though. Now that I think about it, melon is definitely the last of the three. Banana or strawberry milk first car. These are very tough for me though. To me, strawberry is classic. Banana is also technically a classic. I'm gonna think like if I see a banana and a strawberry, which one will I grab first? If it's sweetness, I think I'll go with strawberry. Chocolate. Can I say chocolate? If there's a chocolate option, I'll definitely go for that first. If I'm giving a option, like if I don't know, you throw a fourth option chocolate, I'll definitely go for the chocolate first. But what I'm referring, that if you're referring to fruit flavored milk, chocolate is chocolate. So if you're going for fruit flavored milk, I'll definitely have to say strawberry first before banana. If I want to go for the sweetness. But if you throw a chocolate milk in front of me, I'll go for that first. I love chocolate, okay guys. It's kind of funny though, because the thing is, right, my real life sister is allergic to chocolate. I'm not. So whenever she can't eat chocolate, she passed to me, and I'm the one who eats chocolate, so I end up liking a lot of chocolate. But it's kind of funny that I don't really eat candies. Like seriously, I don't eat too much candy. So whenever people give me a lot of candies, I'll just end up giving it to my younger sister to eat it though. So when we are talking like it's kind of funny, because the thing is that my sister is born on the Halloween, so she loved candies. I'm born on the 5th of May, which is the Children's Days, and in a way, children do like sweet stuff. So yeah, I end up liking chocolate. At least that's what I think. I might be wrong, but then again, I mean, like, having if you give me an option of any kind of meal, I will go for chocolate milk. Not saying that I won't. Even if you throw a melon milk or banana milk, strawberry milk, or plain milk, even, then I will still end up drinking it. But yeah, I'll definitely go for chocolate milk. And anyone who knows me very well definitely know I will always choose chocolate milk. Even when I do Ring Fit, or whether do I go to the gym afterwards, I will always choose chocolate milk. Chocolate milk not only make me happy, but it's also good for the muscle apparently. So yeah, at least that's what I think. I mean, like, sweet milk, don't you guys love it? Even if I buy normal milk, right? Like, let's say plain milk, if I got the option of adding, if I really got the option of adding sweetness to it, sugar or anything along the line, yeah, I will still add it in and just enjoy it. There's nothing wrong with drinking something nice when it's about, you know. A little bit of sweetness I mean, like, if you guys got
Only for those people who can drink alcohol, okay? Only for those people who can drink.
if you got a chance to drink alcohol and then drink some carbonated drink, it will taste really, really good though.
Maybe it's due to the tongue taste stuff whatsoever. Maybe yes, maybe no, maybe I don't know. But it's just at least to me, that's how I feel though. I always make it a thing that whenever I drink alcohol, I will always make sure to drink at least. And at least that's why I do though.
This one is saying that you drink milk, you're kind of gluten intolerant. Yeah, but even if you say that, right, there is quite a lot of milk that is kind of gluten free nowadays. I wouldn't say like entirely gluten free, but at least good for those people who wish to drink milk but they can't drink milk due to that. So I see quite a lot of milk nowadays have those kind of like chemically they change the formula in a way to make it that those who are intolerant will able to drink milk in a way. Because I know one of my friends who is gluten intolerant always drink milk, and despite her drinking milk a lot of times, she always make sure that she always buy those the gluten free, or even sometimes she will change to those nut milk, oat milk. Oh yeah, I think it's oat milk. Like she will change it to oat milk in a way, so whenever she like drinks oat milk, she is very happy about it. There is also almond milk. She also drink almond milk from what I was told. So yeah, I mean like, if people can, I mean like if there's so many different milk nowadays, I don't think anyone need to worry about whether are they gluten intolerant or something along the line, because there is a lot of milk that make people who is gluten intolerant able to drink milk though. So
in a way, we should be very grateful for the science,
where they chemically change the formula to make all those people who can't drink milk able to drink milk. 2 times up! Yay!
But yeah, for me, yeah, I used to be gluten intolerant in the past. Like whenever I drink milk, I always run to the toilet easily. But when I was in Japan for 6 years, anyone who know me very well, I always drink milk on a daily basis. Like even when whenever I do Ring Fit, whether it be the 100-day challenge or 10-hour challenge or 200-300 squat challenge along the line, I always make sure after the exercise I will drink some chocolate milk. It does go away if you keep drinking it. Maybe. I do agree that it may go away if you keep drinking. But then again, it would depends on some people. It's similar like it kind of depends on people to people, I guess. So I need to change my accent.
What kind of accent would you prefer me to say, mister? I mean, what kind of accent would you prefer? Normally, I would speak in my normal accent, but then again, not every accent that people will accept, you know. There are some accent that people will prefer listen. But at the end of the day, it would depend on how I would love to use that voice. Oh, depend on how I want to use that voice. I'll be savvy.
Yeah, but so I really try out different accent every single time when I do a random chat. I mean, like, yeah, definitely at random chat is something that I tend to speak with a little bit of different tone, different voice, different whatsoever along the line. But then again, it kind of depends on the situation though. I mean, like, if I want to use different voice, it would be like, what the hell is that blue hair cat trying to do? Wouldn't that be very, very real for you guys, right?
I mean, like, everyone got different. I mean, like, you guys can't stop everyone for having different accent, right? When the accent is fixed, it's fixed. Whether you want to change it or not.
Yeah, depends on the person, I guess.
Maybe some able to do it. Maybe some are unable to do it. At the end of the day, Even I can't be so sure whether I can do it, you know. There's a limit. You gotta understand there is a limit, alright? Oh, I'm just sitting there. I had last time. I'm not drinking anymore. Okay, guys. I'll definitely be drinking something hot later on before I sleep. Maybe some milk tea or coffee. I mean, like, if I know some people will say, "Hey, you drink coffee before you sleep." Yes, I can drink coffee before I sleep, and I will end up sleeping.
Just that tomorrow I have to wake up a little bit earlier than usual.
Wait, what was the last time I need to do that? I'm gonna check my phone. 7 hours 8. 7 around 8 hours car. Yeah, if that's the case, I got 8 hours of sleep later.
Wait, it's a good thing. Normally I sleep around 6 to 8 hours though. There are times, okay guys, there are times when I'm busy in real life. I do only sleep for around, let's say, 2 or 3 hours, and I end up waking up, doing a lot of stuff, and then when I do my night stream at time, if you guys hear my voice very tired, yep, it's just because I only slept for only 2-3 hours. So to counter that, I may have to end okay, this coming week, which technically today is only Monday over there along the line. So yeah, I will put out the schedule for this week, because there will be at least, if I'm not wrong, okay, I may have around 2 or 3 days that I may not be able to do streaming. And I hope you guys can understand that, because I got stuff in real life along the line. So I'll have to see that. One of the things I have to go and check though. I'm not very sure. A lot of I know the schedule only by tomorrow, so one of the schedule I need to clarify with my family first, and then the other schedule I might have to clarify with another person before I can do a confirmation on that. But yeah, there is a lot of things I need to verify for schedule. But I will put up that there is a very high chance that I'll have 2 days that I won't be able to do night streaming, at least 2 days. But I should be able to upload at least one random chat that day though. It'll be a pre-recorded one, no choice. I mean, like, not technically all my random chat is technically pre-recorded in a way, but it's just that most of the time I try to like prepare the document in one day in advance or 2 days in advance to check out like what is the topic I want to talk about. Is there any news that I want to look up on, and then if there is new on the day of the recording, I will watch those videos, check those things out, and then after that I will just record it based on the understanding that I have on the situation, or things that the information had, what kind of information that was given out to the public, or people giving out the public along the line. So let's say for example, if I'm going to talk about Niji Sanji, let's say for example, if I'm going to like talk about Niji Sanji, what is the Niji Sanji latest news that I want to talk about? Is it just only Rosemi 3D fail along the line, like her 3D got banned because of Sony along the line, or am I going to talk like how it was considered a failure because there is not a lot of super chat, it's not earning a lot, or people is now not supporting Niji Sanji with their wallet along the line. Like, if I'm gonna like do that kind of talk, I have to like do a lot of research and at least listen from a lot of YouTubers. Let's say Bossang, Kyosan is technically on holiday, so I don't think there's any, I will be able to get any date from him. But let's say Emma-san, or Lydia-san, or Savi-san, like there is a lot of VTuber news out there, and I tend to take a look from quite different people's point of view, their perspective. If anyone asks me, do I use every journalist or any news VTuber to talk about VTuber news? Not entirely all though. Not entirely all. What do I think about? I'm not a political person to talk about this kind of thing. I hope you guys can understand. Although I may talk about some of the view about
things to things. But if it's when it's related to a religious, I know some people may take it as extreme, or maybe some people may take it the wrong way, but to me, I will not give any more take on religious because it's something that is, in my view, a very, very sensitive topic, and I don't think I have any right to give my take on this. So I hope you guys can understand when I don't talk about this topic. I know some people may not be happy about it, but it's something that I cannot take too lightly to talk about. At least that's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. So I hope you
This
can
app
understand.
like to kick me out.
Oh, welcome back, Richie-san. Yes, it's about religious. Sorry if asking you offensive, just curious. I'm not mad, don't get me wrong. It's just that because when it comes to religious, right, for a person who come from a country with multiple religions, Singapore, I'm a person who is a believer there is a God. I'll tell you guys one thing. I'm a believer there is a God. But which God, I will not be saying that, because it's very hard to know which God is the true God, you know what I mean, guys? So one of the things is that when it comes to religious, we can't be sure, because the thing is, right, religious is something that happened in the past, it's old teaching, something that happened in the past and it's passed down. So if, let's say for example, if I give my take, that is something that is going against the old thing in the past, and that is not something that I feel I have the right to do so. At least that's how I feel. I'm just a person who, if I pray to a god, let's say if I was in Japan, if in Japan, if they have synagogue, I'll pray to synagogue. So as example, if I go to any country and there is a country god that they told me, if the local people tell me to go and pray, the number one, I will ask them how to pray to the god and what is the thing that I need to look out for. Because the thing is, like, to me, I respect all religions. So the thing is, right, asking me about my take about religion, I'm not saying that it's bad. It's just that it's not right to, like, I don't think I have the right to talk about religions. At least that's how I feel though. So I hope you guys can understand that. It's just that sometimes, you know, when you talk about something, it's really, really hard to. Have I ever researched other religions? Yes. In real life, as I was a writer, so when you come up with story, you definitely want to use sometimes you want to use like old mystical story as a baseline to write your story, right? So sometimes when you look into some religion, like so-called spiritual thing along the line, what is the thing will definitely come up? You have to do some research. And when I was researching, I have researched Greek mythology, I was entirely say Islam, but part of Islam, because Islam, even the thing is, right, Islam is very, very huge. There is a lot of diversity in Islam, those things. So it's very, very huge. It's very, very diverse. So I can say part of Islam. Okay, so I hope you guys can understand that part of Islam stuff. There is also the Japanese religious. There is also the Chinese religious. There is also the Indian religious, and there is the so-called universal, but not really universally, which is the Buddhism, because Buddhism start from India and then after that it spread to all different countries like China or Southeast Asia along the line. So Buddhism is also one of them. Another one, I won't say entirely I'm sure about it because I only read part of the Bible, so a little bit of church stuff. But the Bible is very, very weird though. I have to tell you guys that the Bible is one of the reasons why I only kind of read part of it is because the Bible is really a moment where you have many interpretations of the book though. Like let's say if I put up the Holy Bible and if you give it to 10 people who didn't read the Bible, if you give it to 10 of them, you don't tell them the teaching, you just tell them to read the book. You ask them individually, all 10 people will give you 10 different answers. So that is how Holy Bible is in my view. And when I look at it, I couldn't read the whole. I couldn't read finish the whole damn thing. Something is stopping. Kind of there's something like stopping me from reading it. But I do consider it seems like there is a book that can either mislead people, depending on how you look at it, or lead people to the right path, depending on the people. So it's like when you know like a lot of religious stuff, and you like there is a lot like a moment of fascination, a lot of interesting thing when it comes to religious. And one of the reasons why I always say that I have to give respect to religious in a way is because it is a teaching from the old. Not saying like from the ancient time or whatever. It's like it's a teaching, like at least to me, like it's a teaching from the old past that has been spread as and all the way down. And the thing is, right, religious, right, can go many ways. In some way, it can lead people into become heretic, or maybe in some case lead to people to create a cult, C-U-L-T, cult, or even leading people into demonic situations. So it religious, right, in my views, is something that is a teaching of people to on how you look at it. It can be a good thing or it can be a bad thing. So one of the reasons why I tend to prefer that I prefer not to talk too much about religious is that in general it's very hard to pinpoint which religion is good or which religion is bad. But at the end of the day, it's really hard to do. How is Islam diverse? As in Muslim, you hear that for the first time. The reason why I say it's very, very diverse, right, is that if you actually look, okay, this one I know it may offend a lot of Muslim people, but if you look at the teaching of Islam, even, okay, from what I know, there is one true God, one great God, and when you have like the teaching spread to all over the world, the question is that, can we be so sure everyone when they spread the teaching, right, will be doing the same thing? So this is not like it's not like there is internet, there is like there is email or there is letter in the past. In the past, people spread really teaching by word of mouth or their own wisdom. So at the end of the day, right, when you think about it, right, it's like similar to playing a telephone game where when one people say and the other person say to like let's say person A talk to person B and person B spread the news to person C, D. Can person B say the same thing exactly as person A to B, C and D? And then C and D will do on their own idea and then they go and spread their own thing. So the thing why I would say how is Islam diverse in a way is that if you look at the whole situation, to some Muslim people they will say that hey, you should not do this, and then to some Muslim people they cannot do that. So the thing is, right, it's because of the different in religious thing, which is the reason why there is so-called terrorism, who is, even though they are like they say that they pray to the same God, but when you ask them like if they're praying to the same God, why do they think is that way? When you ask them about their teaching, it's actually very, very different from some other teaching. So the thing is, right, religious can be diverse in some way. It's similar to most religions. Buddhism is also another form of having diversity. If you look at Lama and monk, why is Lama different from monk even though they are praying to the same God? Buddhism, because the way of teaching is different. And Buddhism, right, in some, like in India or in some part of China, they say that you cannot eat meat, you cannot eat fish. And then in some other country, let's say Lama, they say that, oh, you can eat meat or drink wine. And then in Japan, you can eat fish, you can eat egg. So the thing is, right, how can we be so sure the teaching is as exactly as the one main one how can we be so sure that it's one main one? So the thing is, right, it's very, very hard to know which is the true one. And in a way, I would just take it that it is in a form of diversity. Not saying that it's a bad thing, it's just that
the spreading of the teaching of the religious got changed over the year, over the long period of traveling along the line, or maybe the spread of mouth in a way. So is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? It is something that happened in the past, and the reason why I say religion is a teaching of the old people, of the old, is that it is something that is spread from the old generation, old people, and then they spread it down, and then the one we all pray or understand is the current one.
It got spread depending on the palaces they grow up.
Yes, that is exactly as you can say. And Bandman's on holiday, how's your day? So the thing is, right, really, one of the reasons why I hardly talk about religious, not saying that I'm want to talk bad about religion, it's just that religion is something that we have to respect. It is something that is already ingrained in many people's mind.
Like in America, they can smoke and drink but can't eat pig.
Do American people don't eat pig?
But in Malaysia, that all cannot too.
ちょっと待って。Do American people don't eat pig? Or they can't eat pig? I thought American people can eat pig.
For Muslim cannot.
Oh, Muslim. Alright. Okay. わかりました。Oh, you mean that for Muslim people in America, they still drink?
It's been written in the Holy Quran. Yes.
Ooh. That's something I didn't know. Oh, so you're saying that the religious in...
It depends on the places.
Oh, okay. So you mean to say that what you saying that the Muslim in America they can drink even though it's technically in the Quran saying that they should not drink.
That's an example.
Oh, okay. わかりました. No, it's the same thing for Buddhism in a way though. Buddhism say you cannot drink, like you cannot drink alcohol. But there are some Buddhism who practice Buddhism still end up drinking alcohol. There are some people who practice Buddhism still end up drinking alcohol. Or even best is that some people believe that they can still drink alcohol no matter what. So religion is really diverse depending on how you look at it, because the way they
Because the original religion is from Christian.
Yeah, if we go by that route, that's one of the main thing. I mean, like, really, one of the reasons I hardly talk about religion is that some people believe that it originated from Christian, but then again, if you look at China God, right? Like China believe in a God. When you look at it, right, they believe in a lot of different gods. If there is a disaster, oh, that's a god. When there is an earthquake, that's a god. Or when there is something, that's a god. And there's a fire, that's a god. So the thing is, right, when you look at religions in China or Japan, they believe in one thing is that why there is a Shino god and whatsoever is that their religions spread from,
If not mistaken, it's from Buddha than other religions. Started exists?
No, China already have their own god before Buddhism was spread. Before Buddhism was spread in China, there is a Taoism. Taoism exists. Taoism believe in the nature god. My mom's side practiced Taoism. My dad's side practiced Buddhism. So I'm kind of a little bit of the mixed side. I kind of on the middle. I'm kind of middle though. But then again, do I pray to other gods? I mean, like when I was staying in Japan, I pray to Shinto god though. I mean, like that's the only god that I can pray while I was in Japan. Hello. Amada-san, yep. Apparently based on what Richie-san said, yep, that's what she said. There's no any specific thought or quote that telling some religions are starting from other religions, but if you believe on it, then
You do you. Yeah, it's kind of depending the. I mean, like, if I mean like really like different religions, right? Especially if you are talking about Islam, right? Let's use Islam as the main base. If you go and study deeply into Islam, there is a lot of like things that you have to check, and the reason why I only study part of Islam is
You've reached 120 minutes stream.
what is the thing that people have to do, like the reason for the fast, the holy month, the fasting period, the asking for forgiveness, or kissing the hand of your elders along the line. Like, I in the past read religious to understand things why people do, and in a way it does fascinate me in a way as a writer in the past, so I tend to read out a lot, but I wouldn't say entirely a lot. I mean, like, I couldn't even finish the freaking Bible though, so I only know to a limited extent of information, at least I would say. But religion is something that I would say is very sensitive, but it's something that is, depending on where you study and how you study, it can have a lot of information, and it can also omit a lot of information. So I know like for Amado-san, maybe you say that whether do you believe is it for origin from one country or another country, or maybe from one religious to another religious. It's hard to say. It is hard to say, because it is something that happened in the past. It is something that happened in ancient time. Can we change the ancient time? No. But what we can do now is basically understand the full extent of the history, understand the full the extent of the religious, the teaching, all these things, and hopefully people will be able to see the proper light, understand that we are all the same, even despite the difference of religions, and understanding that as long as we are all just a human being, yeah, that should be all we should care about. Personally, if we are referring to like, do I love war? Why would the hell would I want to care about war though? The only thing I would say is that people start war because of disagreement, just because of greediness, a lot of stuff. So, do I agree with war? Definitely no. Do I have the power to stop war? Definitely no. I'm just a small time blue cat VTuber.
That's the main tree in Islam, so like why the Quran exists.
That's the main tree in Islam. But the thing is, right, Richie-san, not
in
everyone
WhatsApp.
study. There's not everyone understand the full extent of Islam though. Like I mentioned, Islam is like very, very diverse. So I mean, like, it depends on who study. I believe there is a lot. I mean, like, if Islam is the similar, why is like every different, like the Middle East, why is the Middle East Islam a little bit different from Malaysia Islam, and then why is it so different from Indonesia Islam? Like, it's so different.
I need to study Christian just to know that's Azalada. Similarity from it.
Why Quran exists? Same reason as why Bubble exists, and my phone died. Okay, you guys are just gonna see my YouTube avatar stick. You guys just see my YouTube avatar stick to that face. But that's okay. The thing is, right? Bible, Islam, Christian, Taoism, Hindu, and any other religions that I may miss out on. The one thing I would definitely say is that if you guys think about it, right, can we be so sure it starts from one specific thing? Like, is it like the God exists in the first place, or is it more like, I know this might like me putting out a random chat or speculation thought along the line, but let's give it a little bit on one take, and you guys can write in the you guys can sit down and think. Don't need to comment if you don't feel comfortable. One of the reasons why I don't feel comfortable sometimes is that if you think about it, right, how sure are we that the religious start from out of nowhere, or is it start from a teaching of the old people? Like, why would people say don't drink alcohol? Is it because that people drink alcohol and think that, oh,
they do something bad, they became violent, they start hitting people along the line, and people say, hey, drinking alcohol is not good. If you drink alcohol, you became violent, you can't think of, you do something unreversible along the line. So when you look at it, right, the teaching of religious, why would religious say do not drink alcohol? Is it that in the past people know how bad alcohol is? Or is it that alcohol is already...
Okay, I'm talking this in the Islamic perspective.
Yeah.
We're allowed to drink, but there's a big but.
Allowed to drink, but there's a bit but? Because alcohol is bad.
If it can cause harm to yourself or others, that's when the line of no starts.
I definitely agree on that. But the thing is, right, like I mentioned, how sure are we?
That's the original statement.
Right, depending on where they learn the religion, the so-called religious stuff, right? Okay, like guys, listen, okay, like alcohol can be considered like banned in some countries.
We have hadiths.
Like even if we say alcohol is banned in some religions, let's say it's like this is one of the reasons why I say there is diversity in religions. Okay, like some people read religious, like they say that, oh, you can't drink alcohol because it's bad, but then again some people interpret that, oh, it's fine to drink alcohol. Excuse me, like it's fine to drink alcohol, it's because if you don't over drink it and you don't cross the line, it will be fine. So that is when diversities start. Yes.
From my own study, the one I saw is, you can't.
Yes, Amada-san, I know your point. The thing is, like I mentioned, the reason why there is a little bit of diversity on
Do or
religious,
consume anything that can harm yourself and others thinking face.
we are just eight no matter what kind, size or color.
That depends on how you look at it.
So this is one of the reasons why I say it's a very sensitive thing, because now we are now back to the point of like, how are we going to stop this? Because the thing is that I mentioned, you have to understand one thing.
But in the end, all the same species WW.
Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, Amada-san, let me say this point. Think about it. I'm not saying that your point is wrong, okay? There is nothing wrong. There's no wrong or right in religious. There's no wrong or right. Don't get me wrong. What I'm saying that why some people take the religion, like why some people view Islam a little bit different, it's the same reason why Islam's situation in some countries start the war. Yeah, I won't talk about religious stuff. I'm just stating one thing. Just listen to me, guys. That there are people who interpret religious differently. Understand this? There are people who interpret religious differently. So can we agree that depending on how you look at the religious, it's like one of the reasons why some religious go differently is that people view religious differently, and whether you like it or not, that is when diversity in religious start, because everyone read the religious differently. Understand? I'm not saying yours is wrong, don't get me wrong. There is no wrong or right in religious. It's how people interpret religious. That is when diversity starts. So whether we like it or not, it is a thing now. And I do agree on one part is that it's because how we all interpret religious very, very differently. So in a way, that's also I think that is also can be used as an argument that that's what made us different. I would say at least, like, can we agree that
a person mind. It's not just a person mindset, just not a person behavior, personality that make everyone different. But I think we can also agree that religious can technically make a person different from each other because how a person behave if they are a very religious, like if they are a faith heavy person or a person who practice religious very very thoroughly or maybe leniently or maybe depending on how you look at it, it can make each individual people a little bit different from each other, I guess. At least that's how I look at it though. I mean, like, even to me, right? I personally feel that we should respect all religions. I know there are some people who say some religions are bad, some religions are good along the line, but to me, I don't think it's right to say it's good or bad because it's a very sensitive topic. It's something that is already ingrained in many people's life, and I don't think it's something that we should take lightly at least. You don't understand why some people talk trash about other religions, like why? Disagreement? I mean, I know this might sound a bit ridiculous, but if you go and check history on religions, there is some part of religions, I won't say which religions, but there are some war started due to religious. Even till now. So the only thing I would defend myself is that I don't have the power to give my random chat is not strong enough to give, like, influence people to think about stuff. Yes, it is a thing. Amada-san, you can search it out. It is a thing. And it may be outside. It may be something that you might not want to know, but it is something you have to know. Which is the reason why I say religious thing, right, is a very very sensitive topic. It's because it can influence a person's mindset or ideology or behavior in a way that you guys might not be aware. And as well as that, in a way, religious is something that is already ingrained in the mind of a lot of people. Be it a good one or a bad one, is something that we cannot change. And we can only hope and pray for the better of everyone. It's just that it's something that is even I myself don't have the power to change though. I'm just a random blue hair cat VTuber that just sitting down, chatting with you guys, having fun. But sometimes, as much as right, like even those this kind may be considered sensitive, but what even hurt more is that when you look deep into religious, that may be something even more dark than you guys might think. So do not, and I will say one last time, do not let your faith disappear. Believe in your own God. Pray to the God. Do the right thing. Don't do the bad stuff. Don't do things that can create harm to others. And that is what you should be as a human being. So do not let this harsh reality hurt you right now. I know it can be alarming, but at the end of the day, it is something that we can do to better ourselves.
Ribbon. Nail polish being applied to fingers with light skin tone. Has entered the room. First timer.
Hello there, how's your day? So yeah, let's religious topic. Let's end it here. We are not gonna talk about religion. I know you may. We should just learn to better ourselves. That's how I feel. Okay. With one of the reason why I always don't force other people along the line, like what I don't care about when I talk to anyone, number one, I don't care about religious because what I'm looking at you guys is a person to person. Do I care about your race? No. Do I care about your religious? Your religious is your religious. My religious is my religious. And hello there. We talk to each other. We are all human beings. Is that not something simple enough?
Yes. How are you?
How am I? Fine, thank you for asking. Also, how's your day?
Ribbon. Nail polish being applied to fingers with light skin tone. Like the stream.
Yep, in case you guys are wondering, I'm also streaming on both reality and YouTube at the same time. So if you guys don't, for reality people, whatever you
Are you from Japan? Nail polish being applied to fingers with light skin tone.
I used to live in Japan. No longer now. Yes, I live in Japan for 6 years, if you guys are wondering. 6 years! And I couldn't even stay any longer. What kind of ice cream flavor is the tastiest?
Your voice is good, FR.
Why, thank you. Which ice cream flavor is the tastiest? Oh. Dude, that's just basically asking me, do I prefer vanilla or do I prefer chocolate ice cream though? And I do love both. Okay, let me defend myself why I say why I would love both. There are some
chocolate ice cream pouting cat face. Handshake.
Let me defend myself. There are some ice cream brand that the chocolate is tastier than the vanilla, and there are some brand where their chocolate is so yucky that you prefer the vanilla flavor. So the thing is, right, it's very hard for me to think about which flavor. But I will, if I have to give either taste, I think either vanilla or chocolate. I mean, like there are times when I go for chocolate mint, strawberry, but definitely not durian flavor.
Meow smirking cat face. Ribbon.
Definitely not durian flavor. Have I not told you about the durian story that happened to me? I know that Richie-san is aware of this story a lot of time. I talk about this story a lot of time. Is Amanda-san is not aware of the story? No. Alright, time to talk like an old man in the past. let me drink some water just in case. Okay, so I don't have any water right now. Oh well. Alright, basically what happened in the past is that when I was young, especially like when my sister is also young as well, listen well, what basically happened is that in the past, my sister when she was young, she used to eat some durian. My sister eats some durian, and basically what happened was that I was just sitting in my own room, reading some manga. That during that year there is no phone, alright. There is not much game. Even if the game, I don't think there's a game when I was that age. So there was no game, no video games. Well, there is video game that I don't have the money to buy video game. Okay, so I don't have video game at home. I don't have mobile phone. There is no mobile phone. Definitely no mobile phone. I know video game like N64 or Game Boy, it was a thing, but I don't have the money to buy it, and as well as I do know full well that I don't have mobile phone. There's no such thing as smartphone, alright? It wasn't at my age. Internet wasn't even a thing at that time. So the thing is, right, my younger sister, when I can't remember who brought the durian into my house, and I know my sister was eating it. I know my late grandparents was eating it. I can't recall about my dad, about my mom, but I do know basically that's the case. And I was sitting in my room reading some mangas.
and I do not like durian. I do not like durian, so I just say that no durian for me. I just think in my own room, sitting down and rest. And basically, what happened was that my younger sister, she ate some durian. I can't. She was around 3 or 4 years old, so she was eating some durian, and what she did was she ate some durian. She came to my room. And just say, elder brother, and I was like looking. I was looking at her, and they say, what? At that time, she just turned 180 degrees with her butt showing me, and she released a toxic gas. A durian flavored toxic gas. If you guys want to say it in the most simple way, it's a durian fuck. So she released it into my room, and what made it worse at the time was that I did not open my window, because you know, like at night time you have those little bug that fly through the window easily, so I always tend to close my window and not wanting to let those bugs fly into my room at night time. So what happened was that my sister released a toxic gas, like the toxic gas into my room, and I jumped out of bed. She like opened the window, because my room was like, the durian smell was so damn strong, and I freaking couldn't bear it. And when I get out of my room to the living room, there is also the durian filled room, and because it was still smelly, so basically I went all the way to the kitchen, all the way to the toilet, and there was still not that bad durian smell. So I just stayed there until the durian in my room just dispersed out of nowhere. And you guys have no idea how panicked, like how mad I was when I was a young kid. Like, that's like, who in the right mind go when you eat durian, you go to someone else's room and you just freaking F in their, release a toxic gas in their own room and just say, and just give no reason, give no explanation, give no nothing, and just walk off. Like, what? I had no idea what my sister did. My sister couldn't recall it, and I just said that, dude, she did it once in the past, and I was so damn like, what the hell was she thinking? And because of that experience, I do not like durian. Even till now. Because of that one trauma that my sister gave it to me. So if anyone asks me like, do I like durian? Yeah, blame my sister for it. just go blame my sister. I will just put it up there, because my sister freaking come to my room and just gave a freaking durian toxic gas into my room, and I was like, what the heck? Like, you know the moment when you were like wondering what happened, and then you realize the smell in your room is like, it's filled with durian toxic gas. It's like, what the hell? So yeah, never liked durian, never will, and even if people secretly add in durian to my food, let's say dessert, if I smell it, I will not eat it. So unless they can't remove the smell, and if I taste it, yeah, I'm just gonna split it out. So unless they are able to cover the durian taste, the durian smell, if not, I will not like it. That's what I can say though. Have I tried onion flavored ice cream? No, I do not. And even though I do like onion, but onion flavored ice cream, if I got a chance, I may give it a try. If I got a chance, I may give it a try, but onion flavored. Yeah, I mean, like, what kind of world are we living in right now? What kind of flavor are there? There's too many. There's too many different types of ice cream in this whole damn world right now. It's insane. But then again, is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? I guess that depends on how you look at it, I guess. Alright, it's already 1:30, as well as it's already been nearing 2 hours and 30 minutes of live stream. As much as I want to do more chatting with you guys, don't worry, I will be doing 2 random chat this coming week. Just that today I decided, let's just say that today's celebration to me is technically not a celebration, but it's still technically a celebration in a way. Over 400 YouTube sub as well as over 200 random chat. I mean, like, that's a good thing for me, at least that's how I feel. But then again, oh, what's up? What kind of casual stream is this? You guys had no idea I was going to end the stream. It's just me chatting as whenever I do a night chat though. But it's also depends on the topic at that time. But I can assure you guys I'm very, very chill, just sitting down relaxing. Yeah, but then it's pretty late on my end though. I mean, like, it's already technically 1:30 AM. Unless you guys can come up with a topic for me to think about. Or distract me. I mean, like, the last thing the last thing we want is definitely having someone speak, all of you just looking in the background and fall asleep because I'm speaking the most softer voice, and then you guys can't even think about any topic, and then we end up not even thinking about it. But that kind of depends on your situation, I guess. Surely we will be able to do a lot of this thing, but then again, isn't it pretty late? I mean, like, most of you guys should be going. You guys should be sleeping right now, right? For most of you guys. If you guys are saying that this is now afternoon for you guys, good for you. You can quit now if you want. Looking after yourself is important, right? Thank you. Definitely I do that. The thing is, right, even if I say taking care of myself, streaming on a daily basis also kind of like doesn't help me though. Like, anyone who notice is that I've been streaming on a daily basis. Like, I mean, like, there are 1 or 2 days that I can't stream, but then again, it's like, when you stream like basically 5 to 7 days per week, yeah, definitely not good for my health. But it's kind of like depending on the situation. It kind of like depends on the situation on what I'm streaming on a daily basis. So I mean, like, there are times when I just play Genshin, or maybe playing Honkai Star Rail, or maybe playing Monster Hunter along the line. Like, there's also so many games I tend to play. But then again, depending on how the game, as well as that, if I'm doing a night chat, you'll be definitely you guys will be hearing an old man talking a lot of time. And speaking, and you guys have to understand, the time that I live in the past is way different from how you guys live the present. Just like how the internet wasn't a thing in my era. The moment when you hear the ping or ding sound and the internet when it downloads up to 99.9%, and then the internet die on you and you have to re-download the thing that took you 5 hours to download. Oh, the hell it was, the internet in the era. Not everything that's downloaded very, very fast outside. My English is very good. Like, just to prevent any misunderstanding, I do speak English. I'm an English. I technically it's in my bio. I'm a freaking EN VTuber. Even though I do write myself as JP VTuber, but it's just that I hardly get any Japanese viewers now. 昔は多いんですけど、でも今は少ないんですよ。あるいはいないと思います。Like, people in the, like, I don't have any more Japanese viewers, that's how I feel. I mean, like, yes, definitely 1 or 2, but I don't think I got too many Japanese viewers. Sure, I used to be called JP Liver until when I lost all my viewers. And then I get all this EN VTuber. yeah, it's actually more easier for me to stream in English, I guess. Unless I wish to speak in Japanese, that would depend on the comment, I guess. I mean, like, if there is a lot of JP viewers, definitely I'll be streaming in Japanese, I guess. But then it's like, if there is no JP liver or JP people, yeah, 日本語が自分もわかりませんな。I don't understand Japanese. Yeah, I guess I speak a bit too much. I'm just an old man, okay guys? I'm just an old man, don't think too much. Don't need to think, don't need to overthink. When I mean, like, isn't it common when you hear an old man speak and the best way, most people will just say, yeah, goodbye, not going to listen. I mean, like, okay, I just only recently come across one Twitter post where there is a young lady saying, like, along the line that people quit VTubing because they are over 30. They feel like being a VTuber at 30 is like very, very old. And I was like, and I was like, I'm over 30. Definitely over 30. I'm very, very old. Okay, I'm not gonna say my age, but I'm as an old man. But why am I still became a VTuber? That doesn't make sense, right? Oh my goodness! If I don't end up stopping, I might have to end up continue talking for around 1 or 2 hours. It's a very bad habit of mine. Okay, if I don't end it now, even if I say I want to end it, this is something that happened to me a lot though. Like, when I going to end the stream, I will end up talking a lot more, and then you will become 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours later, and then when I'll be like, the next day I'll be like, why can't I speak anymore? Did something happen to my voice? Oh, I got no idea. Yeah, I think it's a good time to stop. It's already like 1:40 already. I already talked way a little bit too more, 10 minutes way longer than usual. Definitely I will have to say thanks you guys for supporting me throughout these 400 subscribers. Oh man, I mean, like, over 400 subscribers is a lot though. Okay, need to take nap. You may need to end the stream. Yes, this old man need to end the stream. I mean, like, 400. And I have to give my thanks to everyone who support us on this over 400 YouTube subs journey, as well as 200 random chat. I mean, like, 200 random chat is not easy though. On 200 random chat is like, I know it's like some of them got uploaded like 2 or 3 in per day, but then again, like, it is something that started like like last year September. Was it last year August or September? I mean, like 200 episodes of random chat is a lot though. So yeah, thank you very much. I mean, like, it's also the moment when it's because of the random chat that I was managed to able to reach over 400, which I guess is a good decision done by me and truly. But the thing is, right, it's still something that I'm very have to grateful for everyone who's subscribed to me and take a look at my video and understand my view. I mean, I'm not saying that my view are perfectly good all the time, but yeah, I still have to give my thanks to everyone who watch it and still continue to watch my video, or maybe come to my live stream and chat with me along the line. But yeah, with that being said, I hope I will try to do my best to improve on myself, as well as hoping to bring more content to you guys whenever I can. If I got new things, I will talk about it, and if I got new stuff to do on YouTube, yeah, definitely you guys can chat with me on YouTube. Whenever I've been playing games, or when I'm just doing a normal chatting along the line, yeah, we can chat along the line. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys don't forget to press the like button yet. I mean, like, it's ending, but just click on that like button doesn't help. Doesn't help. Look, what doesn't help? What am I saying? Doesn't have to help. Yes. Yeah, I was gonna say that. What was it? No, okay. Yeah. So basically, we will talk again at the next video live stream. So you guys have a nice day or night. Bye, guys. Good night. Same for everyone on reality. Good night.